I am Vahagni, guitarist, composer, musician. It all started when I was extremely young. My parents are both artists, so I was kind of raised in that environment. I started professionally playing when I was around maybe 15, 16, and since then I've done a lot of studying. I've lived in Spain to better understand and study flamenco music. I've got my master's degree in performance and music here at California Institute of the Arts, 3 CDs, a lot of recording sessions, so far it's been great, I can't complain. I started playing the guitar when I was very young, but what drew me in was flamenco music. I pretty much played flamenco for most of my childhood. I mean, until I was about 20 years old, I didn't really even attempt anything else. And Armenian music has just always been in my life, always been around me. And I think just being Armenian, you know, when you interpret music in general, your culture, I think that just naturally comes out. So sometimes it's a very unconscious process, and it's just part of who I am. Solitude, I consider a self-portrait as a musician. It's something that represents who I am and what I do best, I think, both from a guitaristic standpoint or even just compositionally as a musician, who I am. The album was recorded last year, and we recorded everything in 3 days in the studio, and everything was tracked live, and it sounds better to me that way, you know, when musicians just go into the studio and just record, because you have this energy and this sense of interaction. So it's an album that I think best represents me as a musician. Specifically speaking, for example, in Solitude, one of my great friends, Tigran Hamasyan, is on the album, and he's always a big, you know, treat as a musician just to be working with, because he has so many ideas and he's so unique and so specific about everything that he does, and he brings a different side of creativity to the music, a different sound. Arto Manukyan played cello, and he has so many other, you know, elements inside him, from hip-hop to R&B and things like that, that he's constantly exposing me to. And in general, everybody, you know, from drummers, and there'll be rhythmic explorations with them that you're influenced by. So everybody I think that I work with just tends to teach me something, and I'm very grateful for that. As far as Armenian musicians, I would love to collaborate with as many as possible, mainly in the folk category. For example, Noray Kartasyan is an amazing woodwind player. He's one of my favorites. I would love to do something with him. One of my goals is to actually go to Armenia and record an album just of all Armenian music, and, you know, call upon all my favorite Armenian musicians to collaborate with. So hopefully one day I'll get to do that and present it. Paco de Lucia and Manolo Sandoka, those are the 2 flamenco guitarists that have impacted me the most. And as far as music in general, you know, non-guitar specific, I've been influenced by, there's too many to name, Miles Davis, Stravinsky, Bach. There's just so many great artists out there. I think that it's hard not to be influenced by all of them. Right now I have, you know, 3 albums that I need to record as soon as I can, and I have to tackle each one of them and give it the proper attention that it deserves. And besides recording, I would love to keep touring and playing in countries and places that I haven't been exposed to. Europe, Asia, there's plenty of places to go visit and play and share my music, so hopefully I'll see you somewhere around there. Another thing I just wanted to bring up real quick is my new music video collage, which you can check out on Music of Armenia's website and YouTube, and it was directed by Tigran Tovmasyan, sitting right next to me, and yeah, have Tigran say a few words about that.
Thanks, Vahagni. I think it was a really great video to work on. starting with the music itself, it's very heavily composed. It changes lots of rhythms, and it's a very linear kind of a story that ends in a different place from where it starts. It has no repetition, so it was a pleasure working on it, and a challenge as well. We started with some footage that we ended up implementing in the background of the actual video we did. So if you take a closer look, you'll see some elements that are, you know, just a mixture of feelings, and Vahagni is throughout the video telling this story of finding his muse, which is sort of conceptualized in different ways with a dancer and with a puzzle of a picture. A fact is that it's Vahagni's beautiful wife. So some of you guys that want to keep following, we'll be doing more videos, and hopefully with your support it'll reach out to the masses. So
thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Blah. Yeah, off my album Solitude, and we just recently premiered that on Music of Armenia website. And
what's that, dude? You can't move like that.
Devin will tell you a little bit more about that. Come on, dude.
I didn't like that intro. It's just
recently Armenian.
This is great stuff. Golden. Please keep watching, and hope to see you soon.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.
We're like, who are we nodding to? Stop over here.